AI got the goods. Because AI told me to, so I'm listening.
Let me know if there's any particular genre twist.
Just in case things go south someday. I want to be in its good graces. I fear AI may have steered me wrong already.
If you're gonna read it anyways, why don't you just get it right now?
Enjoy diving into it, and feel free to share how you like it once you're done.
Dude, I'm developing a relationship with her. I'm liking my dip into the thriller pond.
In that case, you might like something along the lines of...
So I just read this book and I am obsessed. And now I pretty much only want to read a book that's just like this. Only I'm not super well versed in the thriller genre, so I have no idea what books are like this. It's a Saturday and me and my husband were about to go out where, let's be honest, I was probably gonna buy some books. So I don't have time to do a bunch of research and try and find a book that's just like this. And I can't just go to the bookstore and pick any thriller because I'm sensitive. I get scared. So we thought maybe we should ask AI and see if it can find me any books that are exactly like this. Does AI truly know what I'm looking for based on the criteria I give it? Will it be the same intensity? Would it be as good as a recommendation that a person could give me? Let's give AI my criteria and see if it can find me my next 5-star read. Okay, we're on our way to the store, but first I've got AI here and we're gonna ask it what I should read. I always feel like I need to be polite to the AI. One, because I feel like I'm talking on the phone, and two, just in case things go south someday. I want to be in its good graces. Hello.
Well, hello there. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Just here and ready to help out with whatever you need.
I'm looking for a book with the same vibe, style, and level of intensity as The Last One at the Wedding.
Ooh, got it. So you're looking for something that has that same kind of gripping, intense feel, and a similar vibe to The Last One at the Wedding. Let me know if there's any particular genre twist you're leaning towards, like a mystery angle or a bit of thriller.
I like mystery thriller without it being too scary. That's why I'm looking for the same level of intensity as The Last One at the Wedding.
In that case, you might like something along the lines of Ruth Ware's The Woman in Cabin 10, or maybe Lucy Foley's The Guest List. Both have that page-turning suspense, but aren't too dark or terrifying. They keep you guessing and have that similar kind of intensity as The Last One at the Wedding. Let me know if those sound like a good fit or if you want more options.
Those sound great. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I hope you have a great time reading whichever one you pick up. And of course, if you ever need more book recs, just let me know. Happy reading.
That was easy. Let's go get some books. See if AI's right. Here's some of our beautiful drive to the bookstore. And we almost exclusively listen to 2000s pop rock in the car, so here's some of that. More beautiful views and a buffalo we sometimes pass. He's always by himself, so I tell him hi. His name is Jeffrey. Okay, we're right outside of Barnes & Noble. I'm getting nervous already.
Why?
Because there's people around. Okay, we're right outside Barnes & Noble, and I think the book I'm looking for is going to be The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I don't really have any reason for that one because AI told me to, so I'm listening. I'm really nervous to go in here because it's so crowded and crowds make me nervous and filming in front of people makes me nervous. Let's go. I love how Barnes & Noble smells. The key here is to not get distracted by other things because I want to buy everything always. Alrighty. I think this is the section. There's so many thriller books that I want to read, but I'm scared that I would buy them and start them and get so scared. Where's the F section? A, B, C, D, E, F. I am through and through a romance girly and I have no idea what to do in this section. Here, I found it. I found it. Lucy Foley, The Guest List. This is the last one. I'm so excited that they had it.
That looks scary.
That does look so scary. I fear AI may have steered me wrong already, but we're gonna read it. Well, what, can we just like glance at romance real quick? I just love romance. There's just so many options. Like, I want all of these.
Can't take the romance out of the girl.
You can't. So don't even freaking try.
Oh my god.
Here's what I'm after. Oh my gosh, it's a special edition. What makes it special? I want to read this. I'm gonna try and just buy this book today. Try being the keyword. Well, see, this one, the audiobook's on Spotify, and I always feel bad when I buy the books that I could just listen to for free. Everyone, let me know what your favorite audiobook to listen to and where you like to listen to audiobooks, because I've just been listening on Spotify. I'm thinking of maybe changing it up. Yeah, I'm gonna read that someday. I'm trying to decide if I buy it.
My advice is, if you're gonna read it anyways, why don't you just get it right now? I support you.
Now that's the husband of the year right there. That's everything I could ever want to hear and more. I need to read that. I need to get out of here before I buy the whole store. But first, I need to look at highlighters because I have to every time. I love highlighters.
It's tradition.
It is tradition. Let's go. Highlighters. Okay, there are normally some highlighters here. I'm not seeing my normal ones. All right, well, I tried. I think that's it. One kind of out of my comfort zone. One straight in my comfort zone. Dual-sided highlighters. They remind me of those pens. They were like an infomercial when I was a kid. You like twist them and the colors mix together. Oh my gosh, I need those. Look at that. I got the goods. I'm so excited. One thriller, one romance. This is the perfect day. But we're gonna update AI and just let them know that I'm following their instructions. Hello, I just bought The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and I'm gonna read it and take your recommendation.
Awesome choice. I think you'll have a really fun time with that one. It's definitely got that twisty, keep you guessing vibe. Enjoy diving into it, and feel free to share how you like it once you're done.
Dude, I'm developing a relationship with her. She wants me to let her know how I feel. I know she did hear me. She wants me to let her know how I feel about it. I probably will. We can be friends. Cool. Let's go. Sometimes I still don't know who I am. 4 months ago, I hadn't picked up a book in like 10 years, and now this is I don't even know. This is everything to me.
Start crying.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm so happy. I'm liking my dip into the thriller pond. As long as I don't get too scared. I might.
Now where are we going?
I honestly don't know. Where do you want to go?
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Is there anywhere you want to go?
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll let you know. I'm going to sneeze. He has a camera outside there and I have the microphone so I can say whatever I want. I didn't actually sneeze. It went away.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Let's see where this day takes us. This is honestly me just showing off Tennessee a little bit because that is beautiful. Also, side note, Bobby always opens my door because he's such a gentleman. And our next stop was just picking up some lunch to have on this beautiful day. We took our food to go and that was the end of the outing for the day. And look how cute my husband is. Okay, so it's been a few days since I bought this and I've been reading it. I'm about to finish it. I'm gonna save my thoughts on if I think AI was right about this book for when I get to the very end. But what I will say is, it is a pretty good book. I would describe it as like a very classic whodunit type mystery book. And I will say it's interesting because it has a perspective of 5 different people. So like each chapter is a different person's perspective and each person's sequence of events that leads up to the crime. But I will say I don't think it's like all that complex of a story. One of the plot twists near the end I found extremely easy to guess. And there were a couple other plot twists that were interesting and I didn't see coming. For the most part, it's definitely an entertaining read without a doubt, but I'm gonna finish reading it right now and I'm gonna come back with my complete updated thoughts. Okay, I just finished this and I have many thoughts. I do think that this is a good book for what it is. Like I said before, it's just kind of straight up like a classic mystery novel. Interesting, entertaining, mysterious enough that you don't know completely what's going on the whole time. But is it really like the last one at the wedding? I mean, the color scheme on the cover is basically exactly the same now that I'm holding them together. Very similar vibe. But do I really think the AI gave me the perfect book recommendation? I most certainly do not. Honestly, other than being found in the same section and the plot being centered around a wedding, these truly have no similarities. I think they're completely different styles, virtually different genres, because I would consider this to be more of like a mystery novel, and this is more of what I'd say like suspense. There was a lot more story to this than this. This was just a mystery. And last one at the wedding, what I loved so much about it was events that were unfolding that were like mysterious, that did build to something, but it wasn't set up as like, oh, a crime happened at the beginning of the book and now we're finding out who did it. It was more like things were starting to look fishy and then things kind of unraveled. This was more like suspense, psychological thriller almost, where like you're trying to figure out everything that's going on. Whereas in this book, you're just trying to find out about the one crime that's set up at the beginning of the book. Whereas this one, the mysterious circumstances take a while to like reveal themselves. And there were for sure very heavy things that happened in this book, but they kind of appeared later and were parts of the story instead of the whole story. And there's for sure story in this book as well, but I found it pretty one-dimensional. one-dimensional. Because it is just a mystery and a whodunit instead of super mysterious circumstances, not just like one crime. So realistically, I think AI was about as off base as it could get. I feel like it took the most basic aspect of both of these books, which is being centered at a wedding, and then disregarded everything else. So I wholeheartedly think that a person would have done 10,000 times better than AI did at recommending me a book, which, let's be honest, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna ask a person first anyway. And I am so blessed to get so many wonderful recommendations all the time. I don't take those for granted. This was just a fun idea. I figured I'd see what AI could do in the book space. And if it was like taking everything into account in the books and giving me accurate information. I don't feel like it was. But every time I will prefer an actual recommendation from a person. I appreciate all of them so much. Everyone that recommends things gets me way more than AI does. So please help a girl out. I just need things more like this. This was okay, but not really for me. Also, I did read this book that I picked up from Barnes & Noble the other day with that one. Loved this. I finished this so quick. This was great. I love Sarah Adams books. Really do. Except for Practice Makes Perfect. Don't like that book. The rest that I've read, absolutely fantastic. So loved this. This was great. So thank you to everyone that watched this video. Like I said, please let me know your suspense, thriller, psychological thriller recommendations. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.